All right. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Please, can you confirm? I want to be sure by ending our prayer with a resounding amen. Amen. Please, you can hear me. Amen. And you can see me. Yes. Okay, because I'm going to go straight to share my slide. You can hear me. Give me number one, please. If you can hear me, I want to see number one. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I'll go ahead and share my screen now. Go ahead. Okay, so just to be sure, just to be very sure that everybody can hear me. Let me do this. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is going to be special in all ramifications. I'm trying to bring up my slide, and we're going to be very, very fast about it. We're going to be very fast. Let me see. I'm trying to bring up my slide already. Meanwhile, I owe it a duty to introduce myself here. Let me see. Please give me just a moment of your time. Trying to bring up my slide, please. All right, the person you're hearing her voice happens to be my humble self, Coach Vera. Yes. Sorry. Trying to bring up my slide. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Please, I am almost there. All right. I believe you can hear me, please. I want to believe you can hear me. By the way, no, I have to do this. I have to really be sure that you can hear me, please. Let me make one of us co-hosts in case something goes wrong along the line. Forgive me, please. I have to quickly do this. In case network or anything tries to disrupt us, I have to be sure that everything is okay. Please, just bear with me a little bit. Everything will be fine sooner than later. Everything is going to be very fine. I want to be sure that if network should throw me out or anything, I want to be sure that I have a backup. I want to make sure I have a backup here tonight so that everything can go on smoothly. Let me see. Eric Roberts. I don't know who I can make co-host, please, in case something goes wrong. Oh, by the way, let me do this. Let me do this instead so that I will be very much on ground. All right. Please, just a moment of your time. I am almost there. I am almost there, please. Please, just a moment of your time. A little more patience, that's what I need from you so that we can start good. Let me see. All right, okay. We are here now. Please, if you can see my slide. Thank you so much, Dr. Adenuga. Thank you so much. I'm super excited you are here. You can see my slide and you can hear my voice. Please, I want to see number one coming from you. You can see my slide. And I'm going to go straight to introduce myself. My name remains my humble self, Coach Vera, and I'll be your anchor for tonight. I will be the one sharing this amazing opportunity with you. Okay? And why am I the one sharing it with you tonight? And why am I super excited? Because trust me, ladies and gentlemen, this was the change that came my way. A whole lot of things were going wrong in my life. At a point, that I was already at a crossroad. as a salary, as a civil servant, I was already seeing myself out of the system, and I had already looked back to see whether I had anything to show. Trust me that I didn't have anything to show for all the years. So I was already worried, asking God questions. What can I do? How is it going to be? By the time I retire, what is it going to look like? That was at that point of asking questions, that was when God answered me and showed me this opportunity. And so I want to believe that there is someone here that is also asking such questions already, asking God, well, you are already concerned. You are wondering what you are doing right now. Okay. Yeah, you are already wondering, you are scared. What you are doing right now, how far? How far is it going to be able to really take care of the future I have always pictured? Trust me, everybody wants a good life. Please, if you are here and you really want to be successful, you want good life for yourself, you want to be successful, I mean truly successful. When I mean successful, you want to be someone that people can easily run to. They're having issues, they can run to you, they can look people. You are somebody that you want people to be able to look onto you when they have an issue. They can run to you and you'll be able to have an answer. You want to be somebody that you wouldn't just, I mean, you don't just want to pass this world. You don't just want to come and go like every other person. You want to leave a mark in the science of time. Please, I want to see number one. Let me see. Let me go to the chat space. You want to leave a mark in the science of time. You want to be able to be there for people. You don't want to just exist. Okay? Yes. Thank you so much. I'm seeing all the number one. It simply means that everybody, we all want to be people of, we want to stand out in life. We want to be people of impact. We want to be people that are there to be reckoned with even after we have gone. You want to be successful. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know one thing? I want to be a problem solver. Thank you, Dr. Adenuga. You know one thing, the reason why I must encourage you to pay attention this night, I am going to trust God to be very, very, smart, very, very sharp. That is to say, we are going to be leaving this Zoom room very, very soon. But I want to encourage you, please. You must understand that life does not give you what you want. Life is not designed to give you what you want. Life is not designed to be easy. This life is not designed in such a way that I want this, I want that, to get it. No. This life is designed that for you to really, really say you want something, you have to be passionate about that thing. You have to really be mad about that thing. You are going to overcome the aspect of, or the idea of, okay, I'm trusting God, I'm believing God. God has already packaged a lot of things, everything that you need to become who He has made it to be. He has packaged it into you. But trust me, you have to be at alert. You have to be somebody that is not sleeping. You have to be somebody that understands that we are not in this life to live forever. You have to be someone that understands that life is not about how many years. It is about how much impact you are able to make. And so I am super excited tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because what I have tonight, what I'll be sharing with you tonight, is something that can help you to rediscover all those dreams that you think they have died, they've lost. Now, for you to really be sure that God has packaged a lot of things inside you, I want you to just flash back a little bit. When you were young, you remember how much dream you had. You saw a lot of things as possibility, but on growing up, you began to see that those things you thought were possible, you are already seeing, in fact, you have already lost hope that those things are no longer possible. Why? It is just because of what? The environment you now see yourself, the society. Trust me. Trust me, my dear friends. Civilization came our way, came our way. But trust me, civilization took away a lot of things. Because you and I were now bottled up through education, through learning, to begin to think, to begin to, undream those dreams. That's why when you are growing up, the dreams are dying gradually, because every single thing, the frame where you find yourself is no longer encouraged, is no longer fanning the embers of those dreams so that they can be actualized. Instead, the life you are now living has been structured in such a way that it will keep making sure, choking those dreams to make sure you forget about them. That was what had happened to me. I put in 29 solid days of my life working for government. Yet I was managing all through. And someone that was managing when you have the job, is it now when you leave the job, you not manage? Ladies and gentlemen, I am very, very sure my story is not different. It is the story of 95% of the world population today. Why? Because they put in the type of learning through education, through academics, that when you are in this life to just go to school, get a good grade so you can get a good job. And when you get that job, you think it's good job. All you are expected to do is just keep managing life. You are now managing life. And they will tell you, yes, look, at all, I am bewitched. A bed at hand is what is more than all those things. I mean, these are the conspiracies to make you forget those dreams. And they will be putting small salary in your hand to just keep, help you managing, to keep managing poverty for the rest of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, but trust me, you are created for more. You are created for more. You that is listening to me right now, you know why? The reason why things end up that way is because God keeps along the line, even when you are working or doing whatever you are doing, God will keep bringing opportunities your way. But trust me, you are still not wired in such a way that when you see opportunity, you recognize it. Instead, when you see opportunity, you call it one name, you analyze it. A lot of people today are suffering what is called analysis paralysis. Because when opportunity comes their way, they are not in a position to recognize it. The programming we have has made it impossible for us to recognize opportunities when we see them. So what do? The greater majority of the world, we just pass over the opportunity. And that's why people remain poor. But I am so happy and I'm so grateful to God that you are here tonight. You are not going to pass this opportunity. You are going to pass through and with this opportunity. You're going to embrace this opportunity. It's going to pass through you, to change you, to transform you, to begin to live the dreams of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that when you are sleeping and you have dreams, those are not really your dreams? No. Your dream is that thing, that passion that God has packaged inside of you, that actually will not allow you to sleep. When other people are sleeping, you are there calculating and thinking and wondering, God, what I'm having, the life I'm living right now is short of what the dream that I've put inside of me. You refuse to allow those dreams to die. That is when you actually have your dream. And you will be able to, to make sure that you don't just, allow those dreams to start that. Instead, you will keep searching for something that will give that dream the opportunity to do what? To thrive, to manifest. My dear friends, those your dreams, they must manifest, because courtesy of what I'll be sharing with you tonight, I am here to bring to you an amazing opportunity that you must not pass over. And you know why you must not pass over it? Because this opportunity has already changed a lot of lives. It's already turning lives around. It's already turning the life of ordinary people into what? Becoming extraordinary. Ladies and gentlemen, me that is talking to you, I know how the kind of background I was coming from. It was far less than, it is something that you that is listening to me, it's something you don't want to, it's something you don't want to reckon with. Okay? So, but course of economy designer, a lot of things, my dreams that were already dead, listen, they are beginning to wake up. I am now seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Right now I'm thanking God because I am now living my best. And I know that the best is still ahead of me. Because I have not allowed somebody out there, one government or the other, to be the one in charge of my life. I have been able to design my future, design my finance and my economy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, you are hungry for something like this, an ability to be able to want something and go for that thing, an ability to want to help somebody and you have what it takes, an ability to say, okay, my next 5 years can never be like my last 5 years. Ability to design your future, design your economy, design your finance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'll be sharing with you. I want to let you know that it's possible. No matter how bad your dreams have died, or maybe they're in comatose right now. Trust me, my dear friend, all you need to do is make sure that you don't entertain any form of distraction, because I am going to go straight to the point to share with you. I want you to understand that 21st century is the century of the common man. This is the century where God has remembered you, because your environment, your background, where you were born, it does not have the power to stop you in 21st century, because what we're going to be doing, or what 21st century requires you to do, is no longer what you will, what stopped your parents, your grandfathers, what stopped them? The knowledge base. They didn't have it. They didn't have the opportunity to think outside the box. Today, the people that are succeeding, the wealthy people of 21st century, they are those that have, decided to step out of the normal, to just understand that life has gotten so easy. So what are you going to be doing with Economic Designer? I told you that this system is here to help you to design your future, design your economy, design your finances. Trust me, your life is what? The way your life is actually what? Turning around all these three. Because if you're able to get these three right, you will see that you're unstoppable. You will see that village people, or that whatsoever it is, can no longer stop you. And the truth is that what you're going to be doing is the simplest thing ever. As a matter of fact, it's even something you have been doing, because in 21st century, in Economic Designer, all you're going to do is share and get paid. What are you going to be sharing, my dear friend? You are just going to share information and then you get paid. What do I mean by this? The same information you have been sharing and you have been collecting thank you or nothing. We are going to be sharing this information and you are smiling to the bank on daily basis. Friends, you need to understand this secret. If whatever you are doing today is not paying you money on daily basis, it's shortchanging you. Whatever you are doing today, if it is paying you money once in a month, once in a week, as the case may be, just know that you can never live your life to the fullest. And so, why don't you pay attention right now? Because we are not even, this system is so wonderfully designed that it will not even destroy whatever you are doing. It's going to rather complement whatever you are doing. It's going to make your life better and easier. How do I mean, or what do I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, just have a look here. Let me share with you the profile of this company before I go on. A brief profile. This is a daily payout system. That is to say, you are making money on a daily basis. And now, mark the word commission. Commission is what pays in 21st century. It's no longer your salary. It's no longer your income. It's no longer that your money you are making from your small business. It is commission. Why am I telling you this? Facebook is one of the richest because he earns commission from activities on Facebook, WhatsApp, name it. The owners of Amazon, Jumia, Konga, Bolt, they earn commissions. Because what thrives in this economy is what is called connected economy, where people are connecting people. So if you are here and you have been connecting people free of charge, God has visited you. Because that same thing you have been doing, you are going to start doing it and you are smiling to the bank. It's going to pay you daily. And we have been doing this for the past 13 years. This slide is actually old. It's saying 11 years, but we are actually this year, we're actually going to our 14th year in Nigeria, but it is almost 20 years in the world. We have created over 1 million self-made multimillionaires. Okay, this system started since 2012. It's a life-changing opportunity. And remember, once again, it pays you daily. Now I'll be asking you these few questions. Please don't answer me, answer for yourself. Do you feel financially trapped right now? Do you have problems paying your bills and expenses? Are you concerned about losing your job? The fear of losing your job is one of the greatest fears today. Do you think that job you're even doing, you are paid your real worth? That's your shop. Do you think that what you're making is your real worth? How you will know that it's not your real worth is because, trust me, God created you to be financially strong so that you can also help other people. Do you know that when you are up, people look up to you? Why will you allow yourself to be down in a situation whereby people begin to look down on you? That is one problem I have with job. That time you are in that big office, you are Oga, everybody's calling you Oga, you are carrying your shoulder like this. Before you know, when you lose the job, you go down. People start looking down on you. That is not a good way to live life. Okay? Now, are you hopeless and uncertain about the future? Do you have any project that you really want to execute? But the way things are right now, you are no longer sure. People you are not saying, coach, this thing you are saying, people, what is the meaning of project when somebody has not eaten? Trust me. Just follow me and follow me. If you have any of these problems, or one of these problems, or all, or even know somebody that has this kind of problem, please. This opportunity is for such a person. Are you tired of working so hard and yet you are broke? I am always so particular about this. And I like to take my time to explain this. You can never be working so hard, yet you are broke. If that is happening to you, there is a big error. There is something you don't know about being broke or about working hard. Let me tell you something you don't know. Do you know that this life is governed by principles? So if right now you are not financially okay, it means yet you are working hard. Because trust me, hard work, yeah. We have been told work hard so that your life can be better. But one thing you must understand is that change is the only thing that is constant. So you have to be able to know the meaning of hard in your century, in your time. So the hard of today is about being smart. Okay? So you that is working hard, but you are broke, there is something you don't know about money making. Or maybe you know it, but you don't know how to apply it. That's why I want to congratulate you, because you are just going to be deploying just three words here. Use. You are going to use what I'll be sharing with you tonight to change your world, to change your life, to change the life of people around you. Ladies and gentlemen, what am I trying to say? Now, you are going to use the amazing things. Let me tell you one thing you don't know. Do you know that freedom, any type of freedom, must be fought for? Your health is one area that you must fight and make sure you enjoy what's called health freedom. That is to say, you are okay, you are well. And trust me, before someone can be okay and well, it's not just about say there's no money in your pocket. So you have to really know the meaning of being okay. Okay, now that's why this system is going to give you a golden key to make sure that your health is in order. And also help other people to make sure that their health is in order. And while you are doing that, do you know that you are going to be making so much money every day? You're going to be making a lot of money every day. Once again, I want to warn you, in 21st century, the working hard in 21st century is about working smart. That is to say, the people that are permitted to say they're working hard in 21st century are not people that are broke. Because you cannot be working hard and you are broke. If that is happening to you, there is something you don't know. And I am ready tonight to share this with you. I just want to release this vital information to you. Okay? So that you understand, you'll be able to differentiate being broke and working hard. Okay? So smart is the hard of 21st century. What do I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you an opportunity to begin to work smart. What do I mean? You make use of the social media, the same phone, the same laptop you are using to share information, and you are never being paid. Tonight, deploy it in such a way that it pays you money. So I'm going to go straight to explain how this system works to you. Now, every single time you connect people, we are going to pay you between 20,000 naira and 200,000 naira. Once again, let me repeat myself, because I'm going to be very, very fast. In our system, in Economy Designer, if you really want to redesign your life, look at what you're going to do. Just by sharing information about Economy Designer with people, that is like sharing this Zoom link that you have, you know what is going to happen to you. We are going to pay you between 20,000 naira and 200,000 naira as you share the link with people. Please, if what I said, if you understand what I said, or you understood what I'm trying to explain to you right now, that you share link, you share information and you are paid between 20,000 and 200,000 naira, and you know that it is amazing, it's fantastic, it's wonderful, powerful, please, can you describe it for me? Because sometimes I lack words. Describe a system that pays you between 20,000 and 200,000 naira just for sharing information. Please, how do you look at such? How will you describe such a system? My dear friend, John from Wari says, awesome. Please, give me the adjective, because trust me, as I'm sitting here, I have never seen something like this. Look at me working so hard for how many years, how many decades? Leave your house so early, return. Somebody says amazing. Please keep it coming, because every single thing you are saying, that is how this opportunity is. This opportunity is superb. This opportunity is life-changing. This opportunity has the power, the ability to turn things around for you. Okay? So follow me and follow me good. Amazingly awesome. This person says super. Yes. Now, I am not going to concentrate on this between 20,000 to 200,000 naira. You know why? If I leave you here, it means that you are still going to be doing almost the same thing you are doing right now. That is, you are the only one working. You are working so hard, yet you are broke. You know why? In 21st century, please, it is no longer the time you work alone, because working alone means you want to die poor. How will you work alone? Do you know how many people that are in your phone? How many people that are in your phone contacts? Do you know people you meet on a daily basis? Do you know the reason why social media is here today? Is to make you rich. So, you are not going to concentrate on just being the one connecting everybody, because no, I have the formula here in my palms. Economic design has given me the formula, and that's what I want to give to you tonight. Okay, so I am not going to concentrate on what is called direct connectors bonus. That is the bonus we pay you for connecting people to us. I am rather going to concern myself more on that one that had been hidden from you. You went to primary, you went to secondary, you went to university, you got your first degree, second degree, third degree, yet nobody ever revealed the secret of what? Revealed the secret of wealth to you. Yet, every now and then, you are praying for financial freedom. The only reason why it has become elusive for a lot of people today is because the secret has been hidden from you. But I am here tonight to not just to reveal it, but I'm going to dissect it and make it very, very easy for you to understand. That is to say, even if a baby is listening to me right now, you are going to understand it. That is to say, I don't care where your background, where you're coming from, how they have told you will never be rich. Just follow me and follow me good, because what I am going to be doing right now is that key that will liberate you from that background. Now, imagine that you connected 10 persons. Okay, I told you between 20,000 naira. No, we are not giving you 10,000. No, 10,000 is too small in our economy today. So from 20,000 to 200,000 naira, because you connected somebody to our system. And at this point, I always like to ask, sorry, what's happening? Yeah. Now, at this point, I always like to ask you that is listening to me right now. Yes, you. We are 37 in number here. Please, have you ever connected anybody to something? Your children's school? Your church? The restaurant where you eat? Every good thing. Have you ever connected anybody to something? Please give me number one. And if you, in fact, I know you have always connected people because you are very nice. You will even use your credit to call. You will take the people there. And then what happens? Those people will make the money. You will make thank you. Let me say it again, because I really want to get somebody angry this night. I want to get somebody angry this night. You will constantly connect people to where you get good services. Those things, in fact, some people, you are using MTN. No, change to Glo. Use Airtel. You are using Konga. No, Jumia is better. Are you their marketing manager or officer? How much are they paying you? Okay, so you find out that you have been doing all those things. Nobody pays you. That is why here we are going to be paying you, because we are tired of great majority of the world being poor. The reason a lot of things are going wrong today is because the higher percentage of the people are poor. Poverty, with poverty, a lot of things can happen. A lot of things can go wrong. Even as we are speaking, people are dying from sicknesses that can be treated because there's no money. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, do you know that lack of money is the root of all evil? Please, if you agree with me that lack of money is the root of all evil, you agree with me, give me number one. Lack of money is the root of all evil. Yes. Lack of money. People are killing other people. Why? Because of money. You want to go and harvest another person's kidney because you know they're selling it millions. Lack of money, poverty. Poverty is the root of what? All evils. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that every wealthy man, for you to be wealthy, the wealth, the money, that life, the future you really want is hiding under what I want to explain now. So better follow me and follow me good. Ladies and gentlemen, what am I trying to let you know? You must have a system. What do I mean by a system? Do you know that Glow is a system? MTN is a system. That bank is a system. The school is a system. That hospital is a system. Now, that is to tell you that people that are behind those systems, they are the wealthy people. Are you following me? Now, you are going to ask me, Coach Vera, do you know what it means to own a system, to build a school, to have all those things? Yes, I know. Economic designer knows. And that is why we want to make sure that we eliminate anything like excuse. That excuse bag that is around you, we want to take it away. Your excuse bag, we want to take it away. You don't need the excuses. You need the good life. So follow me and follow me good, so that you will understand the power of system, so that you will know that going forward, system is the way forward. System is the way out of poverty. You want to tell bye-bye to poverty, you need to have a system. Okay? You need to have a system. It's not, so one time I was presenting, I said system. The person said, no, I don't have a system. I don't have laptop. My dear friend, just follow me and follow me good, okay? Because economy designer will give you a system and will give you everything you need to run that system. And that's what I am here to expose to you. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you become part and parcel of economy designer? Okay? First and foremost, you have taken the first step. That is connecting to this Zoom room. Now, okay? Now you have understood that there is something you can do and you connect people. Okay? So, this is you now at the top. Why am I telling you to be at the top? I already said it. If you want life to be good for you, make sure you find your way to the top so that people can look up to you. People can look up to you. Because if you allow yourself to be down, please don't come and ask me what will happen to you. Don't come and ask, because people will look down on you. It doesn't matter your academic qualifications. It doesn't matter how much big grammar you can blow. Get me and get me well. So, in this system, we are teaching you, or we're giving you opportunity to work with people. Okay? When you work with people, your life gets better. Okay? Now, this is you at the top. Okay? You connected to us after attending this Zoom session tonight. What happens to you? We are going to give you an opportunity to also connect with other people. So you connected with one person on your left, one person on your right. Of course, we are getting between 20 to 200,000 naira, as the case may be. That is not my major concern this night, because I want to be able to remove that programming of you working alone. Me, myself, I go to this place, I get it, I go and sell it, I come back. No. If it will make you rich, you're supposed to be rich by now. Just like job. If salary can make people rich, trust me, the richest people in the world will be salary earners. Imagine when somebody puts in 40 years, 35 years. It's enough for you to be rich. But that is not what? That is not the key. Okay? So the key is what I'm sharing with you tonight. People, system, understanding the principles of what? Wealth creation. So we are giving you the opportunity. Just connect two persons. When you connect these two persons, we are going to work with those two persons. So that nobody will not like better thing. Nobody, trust me. Nobody will not, even nobody will not like better thing. So because of that, we are actually here to work with people that want to say enough is enough, that want to say my mumu don't do. Imagine the thing you have been doing free of charge. We are telling you, come here. We are even going to support you so that you do it and make money. So now I am here to explain to you how 7,000 naira can make you a rich man. Do you know that? Okay, let me just go straight. Do you know that our late Pa Awolowo, that the reason why his name can never die is because that's why it didn't die and it will never die until Jesus comes, is because he understood this principle. So he keyed himself into Coca-Cola what system. I want to bring it home. He keyed himself into Coca-Cola system. And that is why, even in his grave, he's still making money. I want to ask you, if somebody in the grave is making money every day, every minute, because imagine, calculate how many bottles of Coca-Cola or Coca-Cola product that were consumed today. 3 naira is being paid to him. Are you seeing the difference? So we are going to be paying you 7,000 naira as people are doing what? Consuming these, products or services connected to economic designer. So let me just take it straight, okay? Let me take it straight. Now, the economic designer is designed in such a way that as people are, you know that as people are taking Coca-Cola products, 3 naira is going to Awolowo's family. In this particular system, when people are consuming our products, when people are taking up our partnership, we're going to be paying 7,000 naira. Now, this 7,000 naira is going to come to you, whether you are sleeping, whether you are awake. Ladies and gentlemen, according to Warren Buffett, if you do not have a way of making money while you sleep, you are designed for poverty. Please, somebody give me God forbid. God forbid. If you are not making money while you sleep, if you don't have a way of making money while you sleep, you have simply done what? Signed signature with poverty. But I want somebody to say, God forbid, because trust me, God is here. You are not here by accident. Okay? Do you know that this, yes, thank you very much. You are in the spirit. Yes. Do you know that this 7,000 naira in economy designer has been designed to pay you 210,000 naira every single day? And so, trust me, you are making 210,000 naira aside hustle maybe. Do you know how much it will give you in a week and in a month? Please look at it for yourself. It will give you 1.5 million in a week, and in a month, it can give you 6 million. Now, hear me and hear me good, please. Hear me. In fact, I want you to take this to the bank. What I'm about to say right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not telling you a system that they will tell you, bring 100 naira, 100,000, let us turn it to 200,000. No, wealth is not built that way. Wealth is built through a system that grows. So this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a system that's going to grow gradually. So we are now telling you that the earning potential, this system has the ability to give you 210,000 naira every single day as you start building. And now, trust me, this is a daily payout system. There is no time frame. Nobody is asking you to buy and sell. Nobody is asking you to buy and sell. Because trust me, this system is here to support the common man. The common man does not understand the power of buying and selling. So the common man is always running away from buying and selling. Like me back then, I say, no, how can I be selling? Do you know that you that's listening to me, you have a job, you are selling your time there. That's why they're paying you salary. The rich sell products and services. The poor, the common man, sell their time. When you are selling your time, you are selling your life, because time is the currency of life. If you don't know it today. So understand that that place you are working is actually your life you're selling. So, but I'm not even here to go into that. In this system, we're going to be able to pay you because we have been able to understand the power of people. Okay, so the system has even captured even when you fail. Yes, because trust me, there are people, of course, somebody will say all fingers are not equal, and they say after quoting it, all fingers are not, you go and choose to be the smallest finger. That's not the plan of God. God said that you will be the tallest finger, so that you'll be a shade. You'll be a shade for others. Okay? And that is why, even when you fail woefully in this system, that is to say, you are making 21,000 naira every day, you still pass well. You still pass. Because imagine you're earning 630,000 naira every month. That's awesome. Or maybe you're able to achieve 20,000 naira, 20% success rate. It will still make you somebody that people will look up to. Now, this particular one is at all, I'm bewitched. You are making 7,000 naira daily because you just started out, because you don't understand. But the good thing is that we are here to even help you. Imagine a system that helps you, because we are passionate, we want to kick out poverty out of our society. We can't afford to allow life to continue like this. Okay, that is why, even if you're making 7,000 naira daily, this is what it can give to you: 49,000 naira per week and 210,000 per month. Do you know that it will help you to be able to buy even a bag of rice or more? Ladies and gentlemen, because we are giving you a system, you'll be able to work less and then you are making more. Have you ever seen something like this? You are working less and you're making more. Do you know that when you are getting promotion on your job, every level comes with higher responsibility? But in this system, once you start, the higher you go, the lesser work you do. And yet you're making more money. Why? Because right now you are working with a system. Do you know why every rich man is very, very passionate? Do you know why the secret of wealth creation or the secret of financial freedom is system? System simply means save yourself time, energy, and money. That's why, if you know and you understand where we're going to, you will notice that poor people always get old on time, because they are the ones bearing the pressure. They are working so hard. Yeah, they are bearing the pressure of working so hard. Yeah, they are bearing the pressure of lack and want. So before you know, they are old and they are dead. But the rich people, you see them, they are still shining. Ladies and gentlemen, what am I trying to let you know tonight? If you join us today, okay, we will begin to enjoy together. We begin to enjoy together, because you're going to become your own boss. That's what I'm going to teach you. You're going to own a global business. So if you are hearing me right now, you are tired of operating as the ordinary man or ordinary woman. You are just there doing a local business. We are here to tell you enough is enough. Please, you are still hearing me. Give yourself enough is enough, because you cannot afford to remain a local businessman. You have a shop in Wuse Market and you are bragging about it. The world has gone beyond that. You should go global. You have an opportunity. We're going to give you websites. You're going to have an opportunity to work from home, just like me. I work from home. My dear friends, when I look at my friends, my colleagues, people I retired with together, look, if you are not informed, you are deformed. Rain will beat them, sun will beat them. You will see them, they're already looking the opposite of themselves. But because I have the opportunity, the privilege of working from home, building a global business, owning a system, working with a system, being my own boss. Friends, please help me. Use the best emoji, fire emoji, any emoji you know that you can deploy, to show that something, that you have seen something good. Please, I want to see it right now. We are going to do what? We're going to give you free trainings. Trust me. There is one other thing that is working against you that you don't know. What they taught you 10 years, 15 years back, that's what is stopping you right now. That's what is making a lot of people to suffer analysis paralysis. How can somebody, they did not teach us how, no. So we are going to teach you those things that have been stopping you. Okay? We are going to teach you how to work smart. We are going to teach, yes, we're going to remove all those bad programming. They just taught you algebra, this one, things that once you leave school, you have already left it. The other day, I was in an office, in a bank precisely. A guy, I met him, I said, what did you study? Say, geography. I said, so what are you doing in the bank? He said, now God, oh. Now imagine how he was cracking his brain, learning all those things. Ladies and gentlemen, you in all you're getting, please get financial what literacy. Get financial what literacy. Sorry, financial literacy. Okay, now as in the hot, let me show you a particular project that we have carved out for you that will help you make at least 50,000 naira daily. Okay, and this is something we're going to run for just 12 weeks. Just for 12 weeks. Okay, now how does this work? How does this work? We are going to help you the moment you get connected. We are going to work with you. Okay, remember, we have this program for people that you have suffered poverty so much, so you want to jump out of poverty. Okay, so you can embrace this project. What at least 50,000 daily for the next 12 weeks. How does it work? Let me explain that very, very sharp. Okay, when you connect with us, why must you connect with us? You are tired of poverty. You inherited poverty. Please don't allow yourself, after listening here, you allow yourself to transfer poverty to your next generation. No, you can't do that. So follow me and follow me good, because the moment you embrace this opportunity, we're going to, the first week, we work with you to be able to connect your 2 friends or your 2 family or colleagues. The second week, we're going to help those 2 friends to connect their own 2. The third week, we are going to keep duplicating, repeating the same process. We're going to repeat the same process with you for 12 weeks. And what is going to happen to you, my dear friends? Do you know that in these 12 weeks, 8,190 persons will have been connected to your system? If you don't own a system, you are designed to work until you die. Please, you must say bye to such. Let me tell you, as people are connecting, everybody is making their money, but I am concerned about you. Who said enough is enough? Do you know that each connection, I already said it, pays you 7,000 naira. So you see it, 8,190 persons connected to this system will have paid you how much? Will have paid you 24.6 million in 12 weeks. Okay? In 12 weeks. Now you may decide to say, Coach Vera, you're on too much. I beg. Me like this, 24 million in 12 weeks. You can decide to run it in 1 year. You can run it in 1 year. But look at 100% success rate, 50%, 20%, 10%, as the case may be, as they hot for your body. But trust me, let us even assume you failed woefully. That is to say, you made 10%, and you are going home after 12 weeks with 2.5 million. Your people, they must know that somebody came home. Okay, they must know that that this one, I mean, he's a 21st century guy. You understand? This one has said no. He has broken the barrier. Okay. Now let me tell you one thing you must know. Do you know that the rich are able to maintain their wealth because they do it in such a way that, number one, is generational. They use a system such that their children are already standing on the foundation they have built, and it continues. And that is to say, this system does not matter, or it's not looking at your own personal background, where you're coming from. That is to say, you didn't have anything to stand on. You met poverty on ground as you just came to this life. Do you know that you can still change the narrative? Not just for yourself, but also for your entire family. Why am I saying this? This system still gives you an opportunity to do what? To even multiply your what? Your activities. To multiply your activities. Because this 24.6 million is for just one partnership. You can actually partner with us 3 accounts, 5 accounts, 7 accounts, even to 31. It depends on how fast you want to achieve your result, how fast you want to break the backbone of poverty. Trust me, trust me. No, you are not sure of the next 5 years, next 10 years. So you better do it now. And that's why I want to ask you, can we do this together? Can we do this together, ladies and gentlemen? While you're answering me, I want to let you know that we are not telling you to go and break the bank, because some people are Coach Vera, How can I get this kind of money? Because you believe that this kind of system, it must be demanding like some millions for you to be part of it. No. Right now, our body, we just celebrated our 19th year anniversary. So we want to make it available for anybody. Don't allow anything to stop you, because with as low as 70,000 naira, 99,000, 100, okay, let me make it round figure, 70,000, 100,000, 130, 260, and upwards, you can actually become part and parcel of this wonderful opportunity. And here are things that are going to be coming to you. Free business school, where we teach you money-making skills. Right now, trust me, if you don't have money-making skills, no matter how hardworking you are, you will never make it. We're going to enroll into our Millionaire University. Trust me, that thing that is inside of you. So we're going to help you to make it come out. We're going to give you an opportunity to make money daily. We're going to give you a lifetime membership opportunity. What do I mean? That job you are on today, do you know that if you should get another job and leave, or they retrench you, or you retire, your child does not or can never continue where you stop? That is the limitation, a very, very big one. But this system is something you can actually pass to your next of kin. Okay? Are you seeing the difference? We're going to give you websites, because trust me, this is a global opportunity. Okay? And you are also going to be able to enjoy all expenses paid trips to different parts of the world. Right now, we are ready. I mean, we are super, super excited, because the next trip we're going to be embarking is to US. So I don't know you if you are here and you want to join us. You want to have a taste of US. I've been hearing it. They've rejected you visa for how long? We're not saying you want to jack, but no, you are going to be treated as a king and a queen that you are truly. Okay? So we're going to give you products that will help you stay healthy. Okay? Now I will just be scrolling. I'm going to be very, very fast about it. Why am I doing that? Because trust me, like my dear friends, this system gives you opportunity to buy whatever you want to buy. Whatever you really need. Is it a car, a house, or just your children? You want to put your children in the best of schools? Okay, as you wear your shoe, but so I'm just going to be sharing some of our car achievers picture, testimonies. As I'm scrolling, anyone you see that you love, you better claim it, because trust me, it's possible. Okay, it is possible. It is possible. It is more than possible. This wonderful gentleman here, let me just stop and talk about him. He was a military officer when he saw this opportunity, but he knew that no amount of salary can give him this kind of lifestyle he's living today. What did he do? He said yes to this opportunity. Friends, look at this one here. See his 2015. See his 2018. See him now. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your 5 years, 10 years going to look like? Are you going to be the type that, good old years, no, your future, you have a bright future that is better than those years. If only you can say yes to this opportunity. So let me go. Now, this wonderful gentleman too, of course, some of us, he is actually the one that made this platform possible. Okay, this guy was frying a car when he saw this opportunity. Today, as I speak to you, he has been living in Atlanta, Georgia, living magazine lifestyle, living diamond lifestyle. I don't know the kind of lifestyle you want. Please, can you just place it here on the chat space? What kind of lifestyle do you want? If I will ask you, are you not tired of managing? You give excuse there because the background where I'm coming from, I didn't go to school. I went to school, but I did not get a job. I got a job, but the job is not paying me well. Can you please describe the kind of lifestyle you want? Let me go to the chat space and see. What kind of lifestyle do you want? What kind of lifestyle do you want for your family? Ladies and gentlemen, it is possible. Enviable lifestyle. I love that. I love that. I love that. Now, don't just love it. Okay? The good thing that this system has been designed with you in mind to make it possible. So it is possible. Please give it to me at the chat space. This guy that you're looking at today was an ice cream seller back in Lagos years back. Your gaze will be as good as mine. For you to know the trailer loads of ice cream that this man will sell that can buy him this kind of lifestyle, you know that there's nothing like that other than a system like this. A buoyant lifestyle is possible. It's possible. It is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that, right now you can travel the world. You can travel the world, and it is all expenses paid. All expenses paid. All you need to do is just qualify, and you pack your bag and off you go. Okay, and off you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I close, I want you to have your eyes on this screen like right now. Do you like what you are seeing right now? The people you are seeing right now, do you like their lifestyle? Are they living magazine lifestyle? What kind of lifestyle are they living? Terrible lifestyle. Horrible lifestyle. Imagine somebody that put in 40 years, 35 years, even more. But this is where you are ending, on the street. Please, somebody give me God forbid. You are ending on the street because back then you close your eye to any other opportunity except the job. Okay? And now you say, when I retire, they will pay me pension. Hey. Pension that will leave you on the street. Pension that will make people make a mess. The government or whoever is in charge will make a mess of you and your family. Ladies and gentlemen, God forbid, this is not what you signed in this life. This is not what you signed. I love what I'm saying, God forbid. And it's not just about saying God forbid. You must ensure that what? You put in the work. And I told you once again, the hard work in the 21st century is what? Smart work. Put in the smart work. You want diamond lifestyle, this system will give it to you. Why do I know? Because it has given it to other people. It's going to give it to you. System is not looking at your face. That's why I tell people, I tell women in particular, wealth is not sexually transmitted. So wake up. You are a woman. You are saying, if only God can give me a wealthy man. Do you know that that wealth, what it takes, is inside of you? Wealth is not sexually transmitted. You can get that wealthy man, but your life will be in danger. They will treat you anyhow. So why don't you make your own money and be the money woman, the financial woman, okay? And how about you, the man? Ladies and gentlemen, those beautiful dreams you have for your family, they can actually come to fruition because Economy Designer is here for you at a time like this. Ladies and gentlemen, I've come to the end of my presentation tonight. I'm still seeing diamond lifestyle. I'm still seeing the kind of lifestyle you want. I want to give you good news. And that good news is that it is possible because Economy Designer has come to, have you covered. Economy Designer has you covered. Let me put it that way. Okay. So at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a very big congratulations to everyone that is here for the first time tonight. You are here for the very first time. I want to tell you a very big congratulations because the you that started this Zoom session is no longer the same you, because what I have done this night is to expose to you those things they hid from you back in the school days. They hid from you while you were working. They will send you on training, but what are teaching you? How to be obedient, how to come to work early, how to clock in, clock out. My dear friends, I did a video on Facebook and I said, and I want to repeat it here. If salary has what it takes to make people rich, then salary earners are supposed to be the richest because they are the ones that put in the hardest work, yet they have nothing to show. Today that you know better, I want to believe that you are going to do better. That excuse bag, keep it by the side. Embrace Economy Designer. Let's work with you, and I see you at the topmost top. Thank you very much, everybody. All right, let me check the chat space. I have amazing people here in this house, people that have benefited so massively from this system that I just shared with you, so that you not think, Coach Vera, you are talking too much. Is there anybody that can testify to what you are saying? Ladies and gentlemen, they say that it's only a fool that sees or hears an evidence, he or she will still be doubting it. I don't know. I actually have one of the people that you saw their testimony, Hall of Fame #1, the man that was frying akara when God showed him this opportunity. He grabbed this opportunity. Today, he is living the magazine lifestyle that you are trying to say yes to. And I'm so happy you have said yes to it. Now, what are you meant to do? Whoever gave you this link, please quickly get back to that person. As soon as we are, calling it a day, get back to that person this night and make sure you get started this night. You know why you must start this night? If you leave it tomorrow, I don't know. I don't want to complete it. If you leave it tomorrow, the money I have, let me keep it in the bank. Let me do this. Let me do that. Do you know the meaning of poor? Passing over opportunities repeatedly. Before you know it, they will say, village people will call you, they need money for this, they need money for that. The money that you will have planted as a seed that will have changed your life, change your story, change the story of your family, your future. You go and use it. That's why, as soon as you're leaving this Zoom session, run quickly, call up the person and make your transfer to this amazing company. Thank you so much, everyone. Once again, let me check. Hall of Fame, sir. I don't know whether you are here, but I don't know how busy you are. You can actually unmute yourself and just say a word or two to our guests in the house tonight, so that they will hear from you. But if it's not convenient, I still have EGP. EGP, please, can you unmute yourself and just encourage somebody that is new on this platform? EGP. Please unmute yourself if you can. EGP. EGP, are you with us? Let me see whether EGP is with us. EGP, if you are with us, you can unmute yourself. But if you are not here, maybe your background is not good enough. I want to check again and see. I also have, I have quite a lot of them here. A lot of them in the house. Okay. Dr. Adenuga, please, can you quickly unmute yourself? Just a word or two of encouragement, so that somebody will not say, I didn't know, I didn't hear it well. You are going to be hearing from a 72 or 73 years old man speaking to you from the depth of his experience with this amazing system. Dr. Adenuga, please, you have the floor, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Coach Vera. Honestly, you are the greatest. Because tonight, I almost thought that we are going to have a each. But no, you make sure that we are able to have this program. It's been excellent. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate such effort. Ain't no stopping. You cannot stop. But what you have said tonight has been it's been wonderful, because everybody just have to make up their mind that they want to better their lot. Yes, and it's you that you're going to do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. And you have shown them the way. You have shown them the way excellently. Because I must confess to you, in this business I find myself over 12 years, I've seen too many people that their lives have been saved in good health and they've made money. It's only in this business I've seen somebody makes 100 million in a month. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's very, very possible. So when you are looking at it, you think, no, and you are not alone. Like I've always said, you can never see a small church has money or a small mosque. But when you see a big church, they're the one that write checks. That's the way I say, people, you need people to enrich yourself. So all you need to do, just like she said, come in, bring 2 people. Those 2 people will continue to bring their 2 people until kingdom come. and it's a money that you collect every blessed day. This is a company that the system is awesome. 19 going to 20 years in existence. It shows that it's going to last forever. So I want to encourage you. What she has said tonight, honestly, is enough to turn your life around, to make it a lot better. Because AIM Global has come to stay. Every time I look at myself, I say, thank God that I was able to bring AIM Global to Ibadan. And today, Ibadan is rollicking. So many people are making money. On a monthly basis, we always have the highest earners being celebrated every month in Ibadan RC. So, I mean, come on, you can never be poor again if you take this business serious. Well done, Coach Vera. It's been an awesome night. You have been a wonderful lady. Honestly, I am proud of you. So, I thank God for HOF's life, that he has been able to create this platform. Thank you very much. Please, let's do it. And I must confess to you, I'm there for you. Call on me, I'll show you the way. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much, Doctor. You heard from a 70-something years old man who is also 12 years old in this amazing system. What does that tell you? This system is not looking at your age, not looking at your sex or your race. This system is here to turn your life around. And Dr. Adenuga said, he said, nobody will do it for you. It is you and you that will do it for yourself.
Exactly.
So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, we're going to sign out. Please
Hello,
make
Coach
sure,
Vera.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm free. Good to talk now.
Thank God.
Okay, sir.
The talk. How you doing, sir?
Thank God. Oh God. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Yes, so I've been listening at the background. Thank you, Coach Vera. That was an amazing. I mean, it was an awesome presentation, an eye opener to anyone that has got ears. You need to hear, and not just hear. You need to see. Ladies and gentlemen, the way of making money has changed. There's no doubt about that. The world is changing so fast. These days, more and more millionaires are created every day. And yet, the poor are still getting so much.
Poorer. Hi.
They're getting poorer. According to Forbes magazine, it says 1,700 millionaires are created daily. We're not talking naira, we're talking about dollars. They've done the research, they've done the statistics. 1,700 new millionaires who are millionaire dollars are created every single day.
Wow.
And yet you begin to ask yourself, why are people so poor? Why are people, so living in poverty? People are living in abject poverty. Of course, the answer is lack of information. The best time to live in this world is now, not in 1980, not in time of Moses. These days, thank God to internet, thank God to social media, thank God to artificial intelligence, AI. A lot is happening these days. And those who are familiar with it are the ones who are, having the edge, the advantage. Tonight, we've seen an opportunity that is a game changer any day, anytime, guys. I was just ordinary Nigerian out there a couple of years ago, struggling, working hard every day, yet eating like an ant. But the moment I understood this concept, the moment I saw this business, I was like, man, this is God sent. This is a gold mine. Imagine what your future is going to look like, guys. Every day we make contacts. Every day. You can't run away from that. Every day we meet people. Tomorrow you're going to meet people. Some of us are going to go to church. You worship in some church, they have 5,000, 10,000 worshipers, 20,000, 100,000 worshipers, and you walk away. How do you think God is going to make you wealthy if you keep walking away from people? I mean, think about it, guys. How do you think? How are you going to have it? Every day you come in contact with people, it's an opportunity for you to expand your economy. And with our business, man, the sky is just the starting point. Trust me. Imagine all the contacts you and I have made over the years. Imagine all the friends we have known, all the people we have met, you know, and the people we are going to meet in future. According to the last census, Nigeria is about 222 million. In 2030, they are projecting Nigeria with 250 million or more. You see, the numbers are growing. And yet somebody is saying, no, I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to connect. My dear, you don't have to talk these days. You don't need to talk. What you need to do is to know how to use your phone. If you're not good in talking, man, do the messaging. If you're not good in messaging, do the chatting. If you're not good in chatting, post it out there on the social media. There must be one thing you are good at. And you see, our business is a business that is the best thing, is the easiest way to make money. If I were starting this business now, let me tell you what I'll be doing. Let's say I just came in contact with this information today, you know what I'll be doing? I'll just request for the days of the training. Listen, guys, I will request for the time, the days of this training, and the link. These are the things I need to arm myself with. What am I going to do with it? Well, thank God there's someone on the training to talk for me. I'll just be sending no less than 20 to 30 people to this program every day that we're having training. I mean, I'll go out there, connect with people, post it on all my social media handle. I mean, the best thing is even the social medias are free. You don't pay. On Facebook is free, Instagram is free, TikTok is free, name it. I'll just get the link for these training days and I'll be sending people into this platform. That's what I'll be doing. And that's how I can grow my wealth with this opportunity. So my dear people, I just want to encourage you, those of us who are already in and those of us who are about to start, there can never be a better opportunity like this. It's the easiest, it's the simplest, and the good thing, it's there every day for you to make wealth. Every day, cash out every day. Okay? So see you at the top, see you in those beaches, 5-star airlines, because the travels are back again. I hope we're excited about it. Yeah, we have a US promo. I don't know if you mentioned about it.
Yes,
we have a
I
promo
did.
going on now for anyone that desires to travel USA. You want to see America. If you know that there's no how you live in this world, die in this world without visiting America, man, this is for you. I tell you, you know, it was some years back, you know, that was around 2013 or so, they brought out a promo like this. And trust me, guys, over the years, I've been praying, I've been wishing. One of my prayer points is, I would love to see America before I die. And so 2013, this company brought out a promo. Promo, just like a promo. I mean, as simple or as difficult as someone may say, because some people saw it and say it's difficult. I said, no, this is the journey to America. This one is the easiest for me now. I don't have the millions and all that to go to America. Now, this one is just to talk and get people. Oh boy, I went out there on the street. I also did. Within 4 months, I already qualified. And that started my journey to USA. I qualified. I got it. on a platter of gold. I made money also, not just that I did the promo. I made a lot of money courtesy of the promo that I worked out. And also I qualified, my wife too qualified. And guess what? We went out there, got our visa. And that's how, for the first time in my life, man, I traveled to US. I remember the first day I landed in Atlanta airport, I was like, man, is this America? Had to travel. I mean, I've been to cities, courtesy of this company. They took us to Las Vegas, took us to Los Angeles, took us to Hollywood, took us to, what's the name? San Francisco, New York City. I mean, it was awesome. Visited lots of cities, courtesy of this business. Man, the promo is back again. Anybody that would have such dream. And you know, one thing about dream is you've been praying about it, you want it so much. So time is now for you to work it out and qualify yourself. So guys, I'll see you at the other side of life. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening and a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate those words of wisdom. Some of us here, you need to know that he was actually talking to us from USA.
Very encouraging.
So if you know, better pack your bags and all, because very soon we are going to be shaking hands with him. All right, everybody, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy a beautiful night rest and a glorious week ahead. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yes, sir.